the 23. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, he'll take that every single time.
Throwing, Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. Here's Pollard again. Down to the 42, 2nd down. Off the play fake, Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 30. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On play action, Prescott. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll run with Pollard, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Here's Prescott. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back to the 24. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Second down, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. In the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and it almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
And all in all, a pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start, because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well, so your quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
What are you guys doing? Yellow.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play, because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting them back on the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now Mahomes. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
The Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down." They love being physical.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. They'll try to throw now. Prescott steps away. It's caught left side by Cooks. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Looking to throw. Prescott. They'll roll him out right. Poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to have it here at 15. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for the next drive. They trailed 3-0 after the INT last time led to a field goal, but now another fresh start here, 1st and 10. And down he'll go at the 25. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Now they'll change things up. Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Here's Pacheco once again. He'll get this up to about the 44.
How about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
This a 2nd and 8. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. He's going to let this one go deep. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. To throw, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. That is caught. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10.
One more time. They cannot stop. Turn it up, fellas. Turn it up.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Butker's kick here is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Final play of the half. Prescott eluding the pressure right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis operating. Go ahead and set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, a combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really in all facets. This ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Rashee Rice, 79 yards. And the Chiefs come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Butker is touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to end. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now inside the 25. And he's going to be taken out of bounds, but not before he gets this all the way down to the 10. A big play there on the catch and run. 79 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. Pollard gets it off the option. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now second and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
Pollard one more time. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Not only was that a terrific play, but that loss of yardage they created this close to their own goal line, that gives them a little breathing room now as they move them back.
And they're breathing fire a little bit right now, aren't they?
A lot of confidence being shown by them at this point of the game.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Brandon Cooks from 6 yards away. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter. That has them an extra point away from tying things up.
And, partner, this is pretty much what they envisioned when they were sitting there in the locker room thinking about getting things going to start here in the third quarter. Getting out there, a field goal would have been fine. But going ahead and scoring here, extra point away from tying things up, that's exactly how they drew it up on the board.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And we are even at 10 apiece. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first two drives of the third quarter, one for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
Escaping the pressure right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards to play. Now Patrick going to change the play. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 59 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's Mahomes to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Pitch and catch. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
They'll get it across the 35. It'll be 2nd down.
Offense looked a little bit discouraged after that play, shaking their heads a bit, looking at each other. I think they thought they'd get a lot more out of that call. Sometimes you do get the running lane you want. And other times, the defensive front, they just break up the play before it can get going.
And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly to gain. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you get success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. That's dumped off to Poe. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys' 1st down as they'll wind up getting the yards they needed on 4th and 3. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses, because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion force there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 29-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Now Prescott. Flushed out right. There again is Cooks, complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Here's 1st and 10.
Pollard going to try the right side. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Option play. Here's Pollard.
And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
The Arrowhead crowd in full roar. Here's 3rd down.
Going to run again here with Pollard. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's 4th and 5. Here's Dak.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard.
Here's 1st down.
Let's go, man.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco.
And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12.
The time not an issue just yet, but we'll be watching the clock for sure. Here's second down. Mahomes will throw.
And incomplete on the deep ball. Third and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. And if you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
Mahomes. Complete. Valdez-Scantling.
And he's going to be marked down short of the first down, right around the 17.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Mahomes throwing on fourth. Looking for Gray, and he's got him. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
A little less than 40 seconds remaining. Here comes second and 10. Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard. Mahomes to throw it.
It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. That was a pretty good job by the defense, I thought, right? I mean, they had to go to their check down, but still were able to get it done for the first.
Agreed. Anytime you can force him to come back to a receiver that's a little bit shorter in the route, you've done your job on defense, but still, they pick up the first down and get a fresh set.
Huge fourth down conversion.
Now this offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here first down. Mahomes.
Forced out to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Mahomes going to change things up. Here's Mahomes.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And this one is right down the middle. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So they tried to ice him there, but it's fair to say it did not have the intended effect.
And I've known kickers that take it as an affront. And there he says, you think you're going to rattle me? Think again.
This taken in at the goal line.